everyone. So we are getting ready to move. It has been a long time since I've done a newsletter, and well, it's just been all the things over here. So first of all, let me just tell you something that's not easy. Trying to clean a house, an empty house, with your kids in the house. Somebody told it to me best the other day when they said it's like brushing your teeth while chewing an Oreo. I'm like, are you in my house? You just completely summed up what it feels like trying to clean this house with all the kids in here. But I'll be like walking around. I'm like, okay, room cleared out. Close the door, lock it. All of a sudden, all the kids are in that one room, right? And they've just ate like a package of salami and just smeared it all over the wall. I'm like, oh my dear, like Jesus, Lord Jesus, come help me. But yeah, so that is what we went up to. I will show you a little bit. It is super empty. We head out tomorrow, but I'm actually in here because I want to talk about something my children did. So you guys know I always have some ridiculous stories with my kids. They always keep me on my toes. I love it, but like at the same time, I'm pretty positive that is why I only grow gray hair. I promised you. My hairdresser even confirmed that. Okay. So all of you guys with your hair not gray, enjoy it. But all right, so my kids the other day, as we were like trying to pack, all of a sudden, I see them sneaking blankets out of my bedroom. Why do you need blankets out of my room? So the day before, they were laying them all over the living room because it's empty, but it's like frustrating to me. I'm like, let's not do that. So I'm like, get those blankets back in here, mom status. And they're not listening. And all of a sudden, I see Sophia just like quietly with this blanket walk out the door. I could not believe how blatant she was. But Micah started this all. So I'm yelling for Micah and Sophia to bring the blankets back in. I'm nursing, or I would have got up a little faster. But all of a sudden, it gets really quiet for about a minute. And then there's crying. And I'm like, bring the blankets back in here. I'm done. I don't know why you're crying. Right? Well, Isaiah comes over and goes, Mom, I think you're just going to have to go check this out. Why? Why am I going to have to go check this out? So I get up, I come over here, and let me just show you. Let me show you what these kids were doing. So if you can see, there's a lot of opening right here. This is our staircase. Isn't that cool? Okay. Well, they were putting all the blankets right there, climbing the stairs, climbing up that, and hopping over. It may not look very tall, but okay, so let's look. That's 8.5 feet. Lord, thank you, Lord, because they didn't jump from up there. Right there. But Micah was one of the jumpers who got hurt. It was also his idea, so I don't know if that was his just natural consequence. I'm not gonna lie. The mom in me was like, that's what you get for disobeying. The other part of me was like, oh my dear, you broke your ankle in 2 places. And now I need to move across the country with you with a cast to your thigh. So anyways, kid is going around on crutches everywhere. And it is something, guys. So not only that though, this kid's hustling because he then has told Sophia that we can't make him cry because it'll make it worse. He's already casted, he's already bandaged up, right? And so Sophia is cutting him all his fruits and vegetables, bringing him all his food, making him fresh squeezed lemonade. I'm not even making that up. She straight made him fresh squeezed lemonade. And I'm like, this girl is not your slave, you little hustler. So then we're cooking breakfast and my friend was over here helping me. And you know what he said? I said, Micah, you gotta do some schoolwork. And he said, I can't do schoolwork. The doctor said I can't do anything that will stress me out or it'll make it worse. I then had to call Andrew and I was like, what did that doctor say? And Andrew said, the doctor said, don't put any pressure on your leg. It will stress it out. That little burger trying to get out of homework, making his sister his little sleigh. So anyways, he's doing really great, okay? He has not lost stamina. Kid gets around. I caught him in the forest on his crutches, okay? Kid ain't messing around. But then, guys, a few days later, Isaiah, running through the house, running out the front door, apparently slams his door in the front door. And we thought he broke his finger. Well, another trip to the emergency room, we find out it's just severely sprained and very splinted up for about a week. It was super bent, but it looks fine now. It does look like his fingernail's gonna fall off though. I hope not, who knows? But that kid, I was gonna say something about that. Oh no, I lost my train of thought. So anyways, now we have a kid, that's what I was gonna tell you. So not only is it like super splinted up, which, makes it very bulky, y'all, it was his middle finger. I can't make this crap up. Like, I just can't make this up. So now I have a kid with a cast to his thigh and another kid flipping off the whole neighborhood. I mean, obviously it's splinted, so he's not really purposely doing, but I mean, there we go. And then just to round it off, we found ticks on poor Catherine. And then I found out one of them is called a Lone Star tick. I'm about to drop some knowledge for you if you don't know much about ticks, but a Lone Star tick can give you a meat allergy. So anyways, this happened in less than a week. What? Anyways, that's true Bertram fashion for you, but there's actually way bigger things that have happened, and I just can't fit it all into one video. So you're just gonna have to wait for me to pop on again in a random state as we move back across the entire country. So stay tuned. Who knows which state I'll pop in video, but until then, guys, let me know. What is something wild that has happened with your kids? Oh, maybe you want to know, Catherine's fine. I'm pretty sure I fed her meat on purpose to check it. I think she's good. She's been on some medicine, but anyways, probably should have told you that. But yeah, email me back, guys. Shoot me an email. What have your kids done that may have made you grow a gray hair at that. But anyways, have an amazing week, and I will hopefully pop on sooner than last time.